Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of The Way I See It. And today's video is going to be a little bit about the book that I'm basically writing. So the book is pretty much on my life over the last 20 years, from like 2000 to 2022. And from those 2 decades, I've been going to school. I've been working. I went from working part-time to full-time, to working part-time to full-time, 2 full-time jobs, graduating from school, taking a new job, having many jobs after that, and all the struggles that came between those things, and then finding peace and prosperity and great lights, to going back down and going back up. And the whole thing about it is this, that I wanted to find a way to introduce myself to the internet, a way that people could pick at the things that they wanted to learn about me without spending too much time trying to, polish it to a point where it's, New York Times worthy. I don't think it has to be New York Times worthy. I don't think that you have to be New York Times worthy. I also encourage you as a viewer to go ahead and do this. And I'm using a little bit of the technology I've actually learned, the skills I've learned. I'm using something called a static web generator, or a static site generator. And it's a programmatic to generate a website that is built like pretty much scaffolding. Think about like scaffolding of like how they put these metal poles and platforms alongside of buildings, so that way that they can start working on the outside of the building, and they have these little nets down behind it. I might have a little picture here, I might find it. And that type of scaffolding is a standard. It can work for like almost any building. And why I'm trying to say this is that I'm using these different pieces because I'm actually adding in different technology that's going to help me to slowly write my book and share it with the world, and then we can compile that into a book later on, whether it's going to be on Kindle or it's going to be a physical book. But the idea is to come to you as the audience and try to figure out how this is actually looking to you. Are you liking these things? Or do you like it? Do you even care? But I do want to, start a business. And in order for me to start a business, I feel like I have to kind of introduce myself on like why you should buy from me. Take care.